Hi everyone, welcome to your reading for Thursday, May 21st. I'm going to begin by reading today's affirmation. I no longer criticize anyone, not even myself. I give out only positive vibes. For our reading today, I decided to use the Archangel Michael cards. It's been a while since I've used this deck and I thought it would be perfect for our reading today. So I'm going to go ahead and start by reading the first card. Take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So it seems that some of you may be faced with a choice of some kind, a decision that you have to make, but this card indicates you may need more information. I feel like if you were to make a decision right now, it might not be for your highest good or the best interest of the person or situation that you're involved in. I also think that if you were to make a decision right now, you might come to regret it later. For example, sometimes what we want right now is not the same thing that we will want in a month or 6 months or even a year from now. You might also be receiving more information soon that will help to make the situation a little clearer for you. And in that case, it could change everything. There's definitely a reason why they're asking you to take your time in making the decision so that you won't have regrets later on. Right now, you cannot see everything clearly. There's definitely more going on here than meets the eye. And next we have detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and the situation. So I feel like the reason why some of you may need to detach from the situation is because you're worried so much about this decision that you have to make, which indicates that obviously this must be a really important decision that has come up for you. So important, in fact, that you're stressing over it and you're worrying over it, which is not good for you. So for others, this might not necessarily be about a decision that you have to make, but more or less it's just about the fact that you're worrying too much, you're stressing too much, or you're in a situation that is completely unhealthy for you. So just consider why you're being asked to detach from the situation. In what ways is it causing you harm? Archangel Michael is asking you to move away, to detach from the situation because you need more peace in your life. But as long as you allow yourself to remain in the situation or state of mind where you are constantly worrying or you're fearful, I feel like the stress is going to continue. So you're being asked to move away from it. And this might mean cutting people out of your life, or it might mean a new way of thinking, a more positive way of thinking. But it is clear that the message here is that there needs to be a change. So call upon Archangel Michael for help in cutting the cords of attachment to these people or situations so that you can find the strength to leave this unhealthy situation behind. And our final card for today is write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I can clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So I feel like the decision you make will help you in detaching from the situation, but so will writing. When you can talk out your feelings with someone, perhaps the person that is causing you stress, a trusted friend, or even in your journal, it may help you to come to terms with what you're feeling and figure out what you want. Writing is an excellent form of therapy that can lead to healing. And I remember a week ago we had a similar card that was encouraging everyone to write in order to help them deal with their emotions. So here's another card saying the same thing. You might even need to consider messaging the person with whom you have a problem with, maybe on Facebook, maybe via text message, or writing them a letter. And when you hold all of that pain inside, without talking about how you feel, just know that it can make things worse because you have no outlet for the pain. But when you internalize your problems, sometimes they grow and you just come to resent the person even more. But when you talk about your feelings, it helps you to deal with them. You're releasing those emotions that are associated with not necessarily a person, but even a situation that is stressful for you. So that is what Archangel Michael is asking you to do, to consider how writing can help you to let go of something or someone that is troubling you, as well as in making a decision. So I wish you all the best of luck. I thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll be back on Friday.